Hey everyone, Darren here for the Music Vault, coming at you with a cassette tag of 2025. I thought this would be fun. I've done the CD tags. I did the heavy metal tag. There's another vinyl tag that I'm gonna do, and because I did the metal tag, I'll do the one. The other one is completely different questions, so we're gonna run through that one too. I think they're fun. It's a good way to get your channel out there to a little bit more of a diverse bunch of guys and gals. But yeah, so on that note, I've already done this a couple of times, so I know the first couple of questions are. So the first question is, why do you still collect cassettes? I still collect them because it's part of, I've always collected them. When I was a kid, it was vinyl and cassettes. No CDs were around when I started out collecting. But yeah, so I collected cassettes right from the get-go. And yeah, you can get them now. They're dirt cheap. Like I've picked up cassettes for $1 each. Like I think I picked up a couple, like White Lion and a bunch of other ones I can't even remember, for $1. Like it can't go wrong for $1. But and I collect all forms of music media, and that CDs, vinyl, 8 tracks, cassettes. So why not? Number 2 is show a cassette from your favorite band. That would be my favorite band, and that would be the Rush's first album from 1974. Yeah, this one's a Canadian pressing on Anthem Records. Great stuff. Probably the best song on here would be Working Man. In the Mood is a really cool tune. Finding My Way. Great stuff. It's Rush. I mean, if you don't like Rush, go listen to them and you'll love them. Number 3, show your best sounding cassette. Well, I have a pile of cassettes, like a bunch. Maybe not a huge amount, maybe upwards of about 100-ish, somewhere around in there. My cassette collection is not huge at all, not like my CDs or my vinyl. But I only collect certain things if I like them. I think it's cool, nostalgic, whatever, on cassette. So, I mean, that's trying to find your one that sounds absolutely amazing is it's kind of hard. I just happened to throw this one on today and it sounded great, and that was the second album from Shotgun Messiah called Second Coming. I threw this on and I'm like, this is right on. I went to throw it on and I didn't even have any cables running to it, so I had to find some cables to hook up my cassette, because I don't really listen to cassettes. But doing this video and cleaning up my cassette closet and that, I was like, I should throw these on. But yeah, so I threw them on and I'm like, this is right on. So I don't have a lot. I love death metal. I don't have a lot of death metal stuff. Most of mine is heavy metal, classic rock kind of stuff, but I don't think I have too much. Maybe a lot of thrash stuff, but not too much death metal. Number 4, what's your biggest cassette find? I have 2. One is Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. This is the album What's Next. I just came across it and I was like, I grabbed it. It was $1, I think. It was in one of the charity shops. I love finds like that. So I've had a few of them, like White Lion, a couple of White Snake, stuff like that. But that one was really cool to find. And the second one is Archives. Big story here. Long story short, a friend of mine passed away and I inherited her whole Rush collection. And in there was CDs, cassettes first pressing vinyl, everything of Rush. So all the stuff that I didn't have, she had. And one of them was Archives. She had the CD, the cover, but didn't have the cassette. There's volumes 1 and 2. She had volume 2 or volume 1, which is Rush, and then Fly By Night. But she only had the cover for Archives volume 2, didn't have the cassette. So of course, what did I do? I went on the hunt on eBay, and I found a guy who was selling just the tape, not the cover, and it worked out perfect. So I figured, you know what? Give it to me. So I bought it. I think I only paid $10 with shipping. It was next to nothing. So I was quite happy about that. So anyways, that's my biggest find. Number 5, show a mixtape. When I was a kid, this is all we did. Make mixtapes. My favorite brand was TDK. I used them like all the time. I don't know if this one was given to me. No, it's mine because it's got my writing on it. See? And this has got Bon Jovi, Jackal, Svengali, Doc and Pretty Maids, Queensryche, Rainbow, Slick Toxic, Bloodgood, Shout, Matthew Sweet, STP, Guardian, Nonfiction, Sugar Ray, Motley Crue, Dream Theater, Tad, King's X, and Monster Magnet. And there's another Dawkins on there, Too High to Fly. Now, if that's not a mixtape, I don't know what is. But I was going through all my tapes because I was cleaning up my tape closet. Because I have a closet, and that's where I keep all my tapes. And I was surprised of actually how many of these I actually kept. Because I used to make these all the time. And my buddy, my best friend Chris, he would make these mixtapes for me. And he would come up with some of the coolest friggin' tape names. Like, what was the one I just came across? Aggressive Monsters Volume 1 or something like that. And then like Lethal Hairbands Volume 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I had a bunch. And then when CDs came in, he started making me those. So I've got a pile of his. So anyways, but yeah, mixed on a mixtape on a TDK. There you go. Show your best live cassette. Let's go with this one, Kiss Alive. And this one is from 1975 on Casablanca Records. On kind of the off-white kind of tape. Yeah. So, Kiss Alive. What's Kiss Alive 1? If I'm looking down, it's because I got my notes down here. Show a box set. It's funny. I didn't think I had a box set. And then I remembered I had this box set. 20 Years of Jethro Tull. And it has... It's the definitive collection. And it has the book. And then it has the 5 cassettes. And I have, honestly, never played them. So they are in mint condition. And I bought this at my local record shop. I think for $20. Maybe, no. $10. As a matter of fact, I think it was $10. It had been kicking around there. Spotted it and I grabbed it. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, it's a 5-volume set. And it has well, it was in mint condition. Oh well. I'll clean it up. That's the title track if you want to freeze it and take a look. Yeah. Which volume is that? Cassette 2. And then the other one's down there somewhere. I don't know. I'll look for it after the video. But yeah, that's my box set. I don't think I have any other box sets that are cassettes. I think the rest of my box sets are all CDs and vinyl. Show a portable or any cassette player. Well, if you can see right there is my JVC dual cassette deck. I have another one in my closet just in case that one craps out because they're old. I can't remember what the other one is. A Sony, I believe. Okay, there was 2 bonus questions on here, so that's why there's 10. Show a cassette with a cool packaging and one with a cool shell. Well, I have neither. I mean, I can maybe double up with the box set, but other than that, everything that I have is standard, standard cassette holders like this. Nothing, no colored. Even I won an Incantation, the new Incantation cassette, and that came like this too. So there was nothing really spectacular about it. Number 10. Show a cassette that is special to you. Well, I'm going to show this one. Ultimatum, Fatal Delay Demo. Still sealed. Given to me by my buddy and lead vocalist, Scott Waters. Scott and I have become friends over the years. Ever since I commented on one of his pictures on his Facebook, because I had added him as a friend. And that's got to be, 10 years ago. I came across it a couple year or so ago. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then we just got talking back and forth and then just became friends. And every once in a while, he'll give me a call on my cell phone. We'll video chat, and just a super nice guy. But he knew that I'm a big Ultimatum fan, and he sent me this still sealed demo, which I thought was really cool. And I left it sealed because, I just don't want to. I want to keep it mint. So, anyways, so that's my cassette or tape tag. Tape tag. No, we'll go with cassette tag. Tape tag sounds like kind of like a disease or something. So that's my cassette tag of 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, I don't normally do this, but if you like the video, like it, subscribe, please comment. I don't get too many comments on my videos, so I'd kind of like to, engage, see what you guys like, see what you guys collect. I normally watch Scott's videos for sure, 100%, and Lazarus, his videos 100%, and Darcy and other guys, so I'm starting to watch other more different kinds and getting more bands and stuff. So, so if you comment, we can shoot the breeze and get to know each other and see ya. And whatever. For now I'm just rambling. You guys take care. All right. Ciao.